Well, this frustrating season has finally come to an end. I was hoping the Braves would make a run in the playoffs, but no. I know. These two playoff games against the Padres, they played like they have all year. Inconsistent. On the bright side, at least I can fully focus on the Falcons tomorrow. Which, by the way, I didn't do a Falcons video this week simply because it's a short week and the Falcons play tomorrow. And so, yeah. I am gonna do a post-game video, but like I said, I will be watching the game tomorrow night. I just won't be home watching it, and so I'll do the post-game video after I get home. After the game tomorrow. And the reason I didn't do a Tennessee video this week is because Friday I'm going on an overnight trip, and I won't be home till late Saturday. And so, it is very likely I'm going to miss the Tennessee game. It is very likely I'm going to miss the Tennessee game. Very, very likely. So, just letting you all know that. Just where do I start? Let's see. Braves couldn't hit. They could not hit. The offense was very inconsistent. The offense was consistently frustrating to watch. After Matt Olson had a career year last year, he regressed this year. Orlando Arcia sucked this year. I hope he's gone in the offseason. The Braves need an upgrade at shortstop. The Braves need an upgrade at left field. When Ronald Acuna comes back, he will most likely not be 100%. When Spencer Strider comes back, he will most likely not be 100%. I hope that the Braves do not bring Charlie Morton back for another year. I think it was a mistake to bring him back this year. And Charlie Morton had a pretty disappointing season, which proves that it was a mistake bringing him back. I hope we bring Max Fried back, but as tonight showed, Max Fried, except for Game 6 of the 2021 World Series, Max Fried does not have great history in the postseason. I do think Spencer Swallenbach. I do think Spencer Swallenbach deserves to be in the starting rotation next season. I think we'll have Chris Sale back next year. We might Ian Anderson might be back in the rotation next year. I do think the Braves need to trade Bryce Elder, see what they can get for him. I do think um, I do think Travis Darno probably won't be back, even though Sean Murphy was pretty dreadful this year overall. I mean, let's face it, Sean Murphy overall this year he was pretty dreadful. But the Braves can't get rid of him because of that contract of his. I hope Matt Olson makes some adjustments in the offseason. Like maybe some adjustments to his swing. Something to help him get back to the way he was last year. Well, so am I going to watch any more of the playoffs? I might. I mean, there are some teams left. I actually wouldn't mind seeing them win the whole thing. The Kansas City Royals, for example, I wouldn't mind seeing them win it again. I do not want the Mets. I do not want the Mets to win. I do not want the Phillies to win. Fortunately, the Mets and Phillies play each other in the NL. Actually, no, I'm wrong. The Brewers actually came back and beat the Mets today. So the Brewers and Mets will play in a game 3 tomorrow. So go Brewers. And I hope the Phillies. And if the Brewers end up playing the Phillies, obviously go Brewers. If the Mets play the Phillies in the NLDS, as much as I hate to say it, go Mets. Between the Phillies and the Mets, I would rather the Mets win between those two teams. But then if the Mets beat the Phillies in the NLDS, then oh God, I just thought of something. Mets versus Dodgers in the NLCS is a possibility. I just threw up. I just threw up in my mouth at the thought of that. Yeah. No, I don't want it to come to that. God, Phillies and Dodgers, that'd be even worse. I guess between the Phillies and the Dodgers, I'd rather the Dodgers win, I guess. Of course, in that scenario, I'm rooting for an AL team. Oh God. There's also a possibility we get a Yankees-Mets World Series. If it's the Mets and Yankees in the World Series, I ain't watching. Period. Whatever. I digress. I really don't know what else to say. All I know is the Braves got to make some moves in the offseason. We need a new hitting coach. Well, the Braves have got to get rid of Kevin Seitzer. They got to get rid of him. Like I said, the offense was frustrating. Chipper Jones said it best a few weeks back. He said it best. The offensive approach at the plate is pretty bad, or was pretty bad. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if Chipper Jones was the hitting coach, but he doesn't want to be hitting coach right now. But I just think the Braves need to get rid of Kevin Seitzer and bring in a new hitting coach. Someone who will actually make offensive adjustments with this lineup. Well, I really don't have anything else left to say about this team. Thank God this frustrating season is finally over and the Braves can't piss me off, anymore. At least the Braves can't piss me off until next season. So, before I end this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, smash the like button and notification bell, share this video and my channel to your social media outlets. Hit me up on Twitter at Dylan Blurton. Twitter handle will be in the description. If you're feeling generous, donate to my Cash App. My Cash App is $sign Dylan Blurton. My Cash App link will also be in the description. So, with all that being said, I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.